Hey guys, it's me, Jam Sankis again, and I'm in NASCAR 14. I've got to explain a couple of things. I am sorry about the quality here in this video. It's not going to be the best quality in the world because of my computer just messing me about, and the fact that we don't have Martinsville because, as like I said, my computer's messing me about. It recorded it, but it didn't save the footage. So we're straight here in Texas. We finished 7th in Martinsville where we qualified. Kyle Busch won to lock himself in the chase. But we're here at Texas hoping for a lot better race, and hopefully it'll save it this time. Because it could be a good race for us here, but not made the best start there. Let a couple cars by, I will. Because I'm not fighting them too hard here. Because, well, I don't want to go spinning out. We've been passed all over the place here. Clint Boyer now passing us. But now we're picking up some speed here. Can we get down in front of Clint Boyer? I think we can. There we go. In front of Clint Boyer to complete lap 1. Harvick leads the first lap of the race. We hit Junior, which I did not mean to do. He just stepped on the brakes, and that's the first caution of the day. Did not mean for that to happen. Oh, it's Eric Almirola apparently that the car is here. Did he go upside down now? There's a big wreck though behind. Paul Minard, McDowell there. Annette here in the 7 car with problems. And that may have been caused by me accidentally hitting Junior. Now we've got damage on the car once again. But this time we'll stay out, see how it plays out. I am not planning on dropping back. We're up to 9th, we're on the inside, and it's changed the camera view once more. I can't understand why it does that. Got Clint Boyer there. I'm just testing the stream to see if it's lagging a little. It will be, but can I get on the inside of Brad Keselowski down into turn 1 and 2? Certainly going to try. It's going to be tight. We're there. Not going to get Greg Biffle, are we there? No. We tapped Keselowski because we got Newman there. And I think I made the wrong choice by not pitting with this damage. But we're still running well. Got Keselowski in front of us now. Let's hope nobody jams on the brakes down into turn 1. Make it through turn 1 successfully clean. Got Keselowski on his inside again. We had a good race with him at Martinsville. We give him a bit of contact into turns 3 and 4, and there again we just tap him. Got cars all over my outside now. As we're running well towards the front again. On the inside of Biffle. Don't want to clip the apron, that's not going to help us at all. There we go. We're on the outside, we're up into the top 5 now. I'll change camera view to see if it helps out with the stream or anything. Looks like it is helping a little bit, but there we go, on the inside of Kevin Harvick. Up into 4th place now. Seems like this damage we've got on the car isn't hindering the car at all, it's actually helping. Hopefully it can go another 10 laps. Tony Stewart running up in the top 3 there. Is it Tony Stewart? Yeah, it should be. We've got Denny Hamlin, we're on his inside, down through the trioval. Well, not trioval, it's... There we go, we passed Denny Hamlin, now we're on to Tony Stewart. Can we win another race? Coming up on the back of Tony Stewart now. Which lane is he going to pick? He's going to pick the outside, so that'll give us the inside, but they don't get a good run in middle of the corner and off there. We're passing Tony Stewart. 2nd place now, we're on to his championship rival now. Me and Jimmy Johnson. We're second in the points, and we're points leader, of course. We're closing up on the back of him here. We've got Tony Stewart on his trying to get to his inside there. So we go on the same line as Johnson here. Don't think I'm going to pass him soon. I'll just give him a bit of a nudge, let him know I'm here. That I'm here and I'm ready to pounce whenever he makes his mistake. Get him the draft, close right up behind him there. Couldn't quite make a move there. He gets a bit loose on centre and exit there. Don't want to smack into the back of him. He's done that a couple of times already. And not just with Johnson, with other drivers as well. It's a good line through there. Keep a constant speed. Around 180 and all that. Actually, it's not that I can't get past him and all, I'm holding back here. I'm actually trying to get past him, but I just can't seem to. I don't really want to pass him at the moment, because I don't want to sprint off and make it too easy. That's not going to help if I keep doing that. As he goes into turn 3, he's got a bigger lead that he had before. Drop down to about 175, 176, and accelerate out. Get a good run here. It's lap 13 of 17 now. It's only a matter of time before I do get to his inside now. He gets a better run out of turn 2. Seems like he's coming into his own now, Jimmy Johnson. There we go, he gets a bit loose again around the final couple of corners. But we're still not close enough. We could be here, close enough to make a challenge now. Get on the apron a bit, upset our run. It's lap 14 now. We are closing up on lap traffic here. Looks like it could be a close race here, lap 15 now. And the pressure is really starting to come on now. I really want to get past Johnson in the 48. Can we get to his inside? No. We run a bit wide, we're going to hit the wall. We make slight contact on the wall there. Well, it didn't feel slight, to be perfectly honest, but here we go, coming around to start lap 16, 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go and we're closing right in on the 48 now. Are we going to get on his inside here? We did, but we couldn't keep it. We couldn't hold it. We're going to really need to try something now to get past this 48. If we want to win this race and extend our championship lead. He gets a bit tight through that, bit loose, sorry, not tight. And here we go, we're closing up on him, final lap of the race. It's Jimmy Johnson in the lead, Danica Patrick second. We go for the lead, we take the lead only just, but it's not enough. We had to get on the brakes, we were running up the hill. Is it going to be Jimmy Johnson? This lap traffic's not going to help him at all. It's not going to help us neither. We make slight contact with it. It's going to be Jimmy Johnson out to the final turn to win at Texas, and we finish second. Jimmy Johnson wins, us second. Really could not catch him. I was pushing as hard as I could there. So Jimmy Johnson wins his second race of the season here at Texas. And only one different driver. We've had 3 different drivers win races this season. It's race 7 here. And Tony Stewart finishes a brilliant 3rd. We finished 2nd. Kevin Harvick finished 6th. Brad Keselowski finished 13th. With Trevor Bayne with the fastest lap, and Ricky Stenhouse finished 18th. We will check the drivers' standings. Who led the most? I'd say Jimmy Johnson. because it's basically his track at Dover, but Kyle Busch. I was wrong. Which driver? Oh well, I'm going to go with Carl Edwards. I was wrong. I didn't. I can't remember watching that race. It'd be Jennifer Jo Cobb, because Danica never raced in the Truck Series. Here we go, the point standings. We're still on top by quite a decent lead here. 303 points to Jimmy Johnson's 262. And he's had 1 pole, 2 wins, 5 top 10s. Carl Edwards is running well in 3rd place in the 99. And Kyle Busch is down to 12 now after his first win at Martinsville. Junior's moved down 3 places to 14th. Ricky Stenhouse, I think I saw, is down to 18th now, but he's tied on points with Newman. So yeah, it's been a good season so far. I do apologise about the quality of this video and the fact that we don't have Martinsville. And here we are at Darlington for the next race. This one will be up maybe Monday or Tuesday, so I will see you then for Darlington.